Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms, and I've got to get something done today. It's windy. It's really windy. I think they said that the gusts are like, I think the actual wind is 25 miles an hour, 20 to 25 miles an hour, and the gusts are 40 miles an hour. But I've got to get that skirting put back together, so that's my project for the day. Let's get started. It's a very windy Saturday, so I'm going to try to do this without too much wind noise. So we went and looked at our scrap lumber and laid it out. So I've got it down the length of where I need to replace it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these out one at a time, drill holes in them. These longer ones I'm going to do drill bigger holes into them, and I think I've got some rebar down here. I can show you what I'm going to do with it. Rebar here, pound that into the holes. I'm going to have to cut up some more rebar, and this will be secure the bottom, hopefully. So let's get started drilling holes. This is scrap lumber, still has some nails and stuff in it, and I think as long as we are careful and avoid these nails, they're going to work just fine. There's not going to be anything. I might have to pull this one out. Yeah, let me see, how am I going to do this so I need to pull that one out. They're in place. I don't know how if it's going to work. Tom said to keep them about an inch or so up, and I agree because I was down here and this one popped up because you can see that the ground is just not level there. So, but I'm hoping with just minimal wood and stuff that we already had on hand that I can put this together. My plan is to get the skirting panels back into place, screw them into the bottom, put them in place, slide the bottom down into the slot there and screw that all the way in, and then put a screw in the top. So I need to get some wood screws now and go back inside and get the screws that I had for the top part of it, and maybe we can get this all put back together. All right, sorry about the wind. Looks better. Got it back together. We ready for our next cold spell, maybe even the winter. If it doesn't hold up, I don't know. Don't even know what to do after that. But it's more sturdy than it was. This wind is whipping me and I'm tired. Well, that kicked my butt. I'm not gonna lie, it kicked my butt pretty bad, because you know how it is when you work in high wind, and I wasn't feeling good. I mowed a few days before when it was really dry and terrible, and apparently I inhaled a lot of dirt and pollen, and it actually went into my lungs. So I've been having trouble breathing for the last few days, and so when you can't breathe, you wear out quickly too. But I was glad to get it done. My dog coming walking through, but I was glad to get it done, and it was so windy. It's kind of interesting. In fact, I was going to take a picture of me with my hair down, whipping around in the wind, and proving that the wind was really high, and the skirting was holding in place. But I did not, because one of the tarp on one of the chicken tractors, it completely shredded apart, and I had little pullets that were kind of exposed, and then the tarp and other things that was on Oscar Mayer had shredded, and he was exposed, and we had rain coming in. So instead of taking the picture like I wanted to and posting it, we took care of the animals and got them taken care of. But it feels better to get that done, and it is holding out so far, and I'm so very grateful. But if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and let's share this with some other people who might need a little bit of encouragement about people who are getting aging and still trying to make a homestead and do things with their life and stuff. I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Farm Animal Life. There's no talking, there's no storyline or anything like that. I put a camera in. Lately, it's mainly been with the little chicks when they were young, and just letting them be chicks, you know, and so it's kind of soothing. I kind of like it. So go ahead and check me out at Farm Animal Life, and see if you like that kind of thing. I don't know. I enjoy whenever I'm editing them, making sure that, you know, there's not some little chick dying while we watch or something. You know, it hasn't happened yet, but I did have one time in a few videos back that's like, he looks kind of sick. I better watch him. So that was kind of interesting too, to watch animals in their own area with no humans messing with them and seeing how they interact. So that's what that channel is, Farm Animal Life. So I'm hoping you don't have to wrestle with skirting as much as I have. I don't know, this is like 5th or 6th time I've tried to put it back up and do things. I think this one's going to work. I put some time and thought and effort and everything into it, and so far so good. But we'll find out when the north wind starts blowing this winter. So live, guys. Live until you die. This is all we've got. God bless.